Hey everybody, I'm Fraylin and you're watching Unmasked Games, and what a morning it has been. My friends and I discovered something pretty interesting about the same time as some others did. Hot on the heels of the Reddit post by Tackiest Taco, my friend Zero and I were just casually doing the daily mission after reset around 2 a.m. and also stumbled across the room with the Fallen Catch grav lift and discovered the mission. We were confused and intrigued at first and gave it a quick Google search to find that red motive on the Bungie forums, and Tackiest Taco on the Destiny subreddit also stumbled upon this. It was super hard, and after several attempts we did it to much exuberance. And we were rewarded with an amazing exotic version of the Black Hammer from the Dark Below. This is an amazing sniper rifle, and it's awesome to have it at year 2 attack values so that we could use it in the King's Fall raid and any other ways we see fit. So you probably want to give this a shot yourself. Well, I will tell you right now, it is not for the faint of heart. It is rough. But here's how to do it. We tested a few things for you, for science. You can start this timed challenge by starting the Lost to Light story mission on the moon with the heroic setting active. The heroic setting has to be active. The only reason we discovered it was because it was the daily today, and that's why everyone saw the door open when they went to do it. No one ever thought to do anything but the normal version when they were going through the story to begin with, so now that we did it in the heroic version, the door was opened. You can do it just by going to the moon and selecting the Lost to Light story mission. You don't have to do it in the daily, but if you do it in the daily, you will get 15 marks. Now it says that it's light 240, but don't let that fool you. This is a challenge for light 280, 290, or maybe even 300 players. It is absolutely brutal. First off, I would suggest to just book it to the door as fast as you can. Run to Crota's crystal room, kill the ogre, grab the crystal, and run. Once you get to the chamber that requires 3 tomb husks to open the door, ignore them, and just head straight through the room to the right of the main door with the tomb husk keyholes. The door should be open, and as soon as you go all the way up to the catch and then go in the first door, a 10-minute timer activates and you have to kill everything in every room to win. The way we did it was with at least one person with a solar sword, and I had a void sword. We need to take out the shield knights and captains as quickly as possible or you'll just get messed up. We both had swords until the end, and then I switched to a heavy machine gun so I could give more damage to the boss from ranged. But my friend had the solar exotic sword, and it could do massive damage to the boss and one-hit the yellow enemies. Having a Stormcaller and Night Stalker on the team is a nice pairing and will create lots of orbs so you can chain supers. I had 100% intellect on my armor too so that I could clear out as many enemies as possible with Storm Trance. You can wait outside the catch door before you go in to charge everyone's supers up, and then go in supers ready and blast through the first few rooms. When you leave the first room, you'll be trapped on either side by enemies that will blind you, so get your sword wielders to quickly take those out. The second room is much larger and has snipers that can be hard to pick off. I was using a scout rifle and a sniper rifle, which came in handy for those and also allowed me to get lots of damage on the end boss. When you're going through the rooms, focus on the knights, the wizards, and the taken blight orbs hovering around that spawn enemies. In the final room, it gets really rough, and it takes a lot of communication to get your supers to chain and get shots at the boss, who is basically constantly blinding you if you don't split his attention between the two sides of the entryway that you arrive in. Focus on the boss as much as you possibly can while trying to kill ads to stay alive. If you die, it's not a huge deal, but you are losing time. And if you fail to kill everything in the room in the allotted time, you will be kicked to orbit and you'll have to start the whole mission over again. Here's the rest of the clip of us beating it.
Oh, nice. Nice, team. I got my tether, get ready.
I'm trying to make some
Here
more.
it comes. I just shot my tether.
Oh!
Dude, he's at half health already.
3, 2, 1.
I'm popping the impact.
Can you go invisible and pick me up? Smoke grenade?
Yeah, I'm invisible too. Neat.
Alright, he's tethered.
There, that's 2 good shots.
I made some orbs too.
Oh, I tried to do as much as I could. And then I'm gonna go invisible and tether him.
He's at 1/4 health. We're gonna totally wreck him right now. Inside the
Wow,
room. Inside
Ray's
the room.
lighter, strong.
Strong.
Yeah.
Exotic sword. Strongest.
He's tethered, but I'm dead. He's tethered. Come on, guys.
I'm on him. I'm on him.
Got him. He's down. He's down.
dead.
We got 2
Okay, you
minutes
gotta
and
pick
21
me up.
seconds.
I'm gonna
Got
go
this.
straight for the majors.
Yeah, do all the majors first and get the blights.
Yeah,
Come on.
lights are the main thing. It's okay. I'll just respawn and I'm
I
gonna
got
come
one
get
blight
you.
down.
Okay.
I'll focus
Picking up
blights
I'm
and
using my sniper to get the solar ones. I'm supering.
nice. Get the fuck out of here.
Can you come pick me up in
Die.
7 seconds?
No. I just got wrecked. Is that it?
I'll pick you
That's the
up
last
as soon
guy?
as you're up.
No, there's some over
I'll pick
here.
you up
Please.
as...
You got me.
42 seconds. We did it! Yeah!
Awesome, dude. Oh, yes. Oh, that was so worth it.
Oh,
That was
my
freaking
God.
Awesome. Oh my gosh. Woohoo. Freaking awesome. Dude, that was awesome.
Oh my god!
Oh, yes. Discovered it and freaking completed it.
That was a toughie.
Man!
Dude, that sword though. Oh my gosh,
Sword.
that sword.
Did you see me just one-shotting everything?
Yeah!
Yes, I did.
We took the Black Spindle out for a spin on the Dreadnought, and boy was it fun. The gun handles really well, has a good reload speed, fire rate, impact. The White Nail perk works just as I remember it, and the Mulligan perk works even better than it ever did. It was totally worth fighting all those Taken for. And if you want to level up your Black Spindle right away, you can level it all the way up with 12 motes of light if you use a special weapons telemetry. But that's not the only thing that you might get from those Taken. You could also get the possibility of having this ship drop for you that my friend was lucky enough to get. And man, is it cool, and I wish it dropped for me. This was an incredible experience that happened completely by accident. My plans for the night were to just do the daily after reset and then go to bed. But my friend, being a curious guardian that he is, found something that we'd never even heard of. It's amazing that everyone almost noticed this simultaneously when the daily went up. Doing this was basically the same feeling as beating a raid for the first time. Exhilaration and discovery. Thank you, Bungie, for tucking away this wonderful little secret for us to find. No one ever thought to run the heroic story missions until now, but now we have no idea what other secrets may be hidden there. I guess we'll find out soon. Thanks for watching. Remember to give a thumbs up if you liked the video, subscribe if you want to see more unmasked games. I'm Fraylin, and I'll see you next time. God, I'm tired. Destiny isn't just a game to me, and others like me. I think that Destiny is a place. When that happens, I think it's an important shift to notice.
If this works, this is gonna be crazy.
Oh my god.